Well, hello, Leos. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your May 2019 general energy reading. Leos, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're new, please be sure to click that subscribe button. And thank you for your support. Thank you for showing me love with thumbs up. And thank you for all the shares and the likes. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. All right. Well, we already have you coming out strong. So we're going to break this down by week. The 1st through the 4th, the 5th through the 11th, 12th through the 18th, 19th through 25th, and 26th through the 31st. So finding that balance for week 1. Wow. You guys flipped over here. You guys are, Leo's like, nope, I shall be heard. Week 3, week 4, and week 5. All right, so going into week 1, it looks like you're looking for this balance, but you're blocking your vision here. And for you to come out of week 1 into week 2 with a lack of sorrow, but still feeling sorrow, you're gonna have to take this blindfold off. What is this that you're not choosing to look at? Okay, so there's a relationship you're not wanting to take a good look at here. Ooh, and the Hierophant. Okay, so conformity here. You're not wanting to conform to the rules that this person is wanting to apply on you here, and this is causing you great stress. So why are you fighting this? What are you fighting? You know, this is the thing, is sometimes you'll fight, and then it's for nothing, because you'll turn it. Yep, you're the one holding yourself back here. So it feels as though that there's this person you just don't even want to look at. And you're going into week 2 where it's just weighing on you because you're wanting to see this one specific conventional sort of way here. And, you know, this could be happening to you. Somebody could be wanting you to see things their way, and you're just fighting. But if you want to get a better grip, a better understanding of what this person is wanting you to see, you're going to have to release yourself from this blindfold. Because even if you don't agree with this other person's point of view, it's hurting you by not examining it here. Going into week 2, it feels as though you need to change your mind and say, hey, I need to look at where this person's coming from. I need to try and see where they're coming from, because then we might be able to meet in the middle here. Oh, so as long as you're holding yourself back here, you're just going to go into week 3 feeling completely defeated. Ay, ay, ay. Leos, don't do this to yourselves. All right. Things are building up. And by week 3, you're just really going to feel it here. So I feel as though for you to avoid this, wow. For you to avoid this, he's flipped over, you're going to have to start looking at this from a different perspective, because the way you're looking at it isn't helping you here. You have this sort of clouded vision with the High Priestess and the Moon here. Sorry, alarm on my phone. Twos. There's just this other person that you're not really getting along with at all. You're not going anywhere. Your vision is so blocked. This could be a Pisces, possibly. Doesn't mean it is, but possibly here. But it feels as though that this other person, I feel like they have something to offer you. And again, this could be reversed. I'm only reading it one way, Leo. Okay. And until you choose to see what this person has to offer, where you can, again, meet in the middle, that middle road, it feels as though you're going to be holding all this frustration. And I don't want you to boil over. Wouldn't it be better to take a look at where this person's coming from? And then I'm hearing learning to speak their language. I know, Leo, you want to be honored. You want to be respected. You're the king of the jungle. But a good leader listens to their people and finds out what their people need. And Leo, I think you can be this good leader. I feel that you have this opportunity here, but this is about you allowing yourself to accept the opportunity. Okay, why do you have all these cards reversed? So this is a water sign. There is a water sign involved here. But it feels as though that by week 4, your emotions are just going to boil over so much that you're not going to be thinking. You're just going to be acting. You're possibly in an aggressive, over emotional kind of way here. I feel as though that May is an opportunity month for you, Leo. May is a real opportunity month here. Because if you can, it's like you want this so bad, but you're wanting to skip steps. I'm seeing like a little, not a river, but maybe a creek with big stepping stones. And instead of taking it one step at a time, you're wanting to leap and bound, leap and bound. But this is a situation that each step is a growing point. Each step is a lesson. It's an opportunity. All right. So by week 3, excuse me, 5, 3, 4, 5. With this 3 of Pentacles, you will have an opportunity to sort of speak your voice. But it's once you come to terms with how you want to be heard. If you want to be heard in a clear, precise, teamwork manner, you have to get past this. Because if you allow this to rule you in an over emotional way, when you get up to speak, nobody's really going to hear you. Okay, so justice is going to prevail. So where are you going to be? Because it's either you're going to be up or you're going to be down. I feel as though that if you want to be on the up here, you're going to definitely have to listen and hear with your heart, not your emotions. May feels like it's going to be a rough for you, Leo. So if you want to, I mean, things are ongoing and changing and changing and changing and changing and changing. And justice is going to step in and say, here, I'm going to bring balance. And if somebody, and if it happens to be you, is leaning things out of balance, then it's time to get that scale, to knock you off the scale that you're tipping so balance can be brought again. I feel like this is an opportunity of growth for you. If you can go into this challenge open-minded and with an open heart and a willing to learn and a willing to grow, it feels like the reason things are so difficult is because you're being an opportunity to level up. Not all is revealed. Not all is revealed. You're feeling these secrets being kept from you, and it's like it's eating you up. And Leo, you need to remember you can only control what you can control, and the rest you just have to let happen. And you can't let it eat at you or weigh you down or bring you down. You're the one holding yourself back here. Oh, Leos, don't do this to yourselves, you guys. If you want to go forward, you're going to have to put that language of love vocabulary into your daily use. Because right now you're not moving forward and you can't see why you feel so pinned down in week 3. You're allowing your emotions to overcome you because you don't want to see things from another point of view. And if you feel as though, no, they don't want to see things from my point of view, then that means you're doing it too. You're projecting onto them. And once you extend that olive branch and start looking at things from their point of view, then it's going to change that energy so that they will look at things from your point of view. So there are opportunities here, but it's very emotional. Very emotional. It almost feels like menstrual cycle emotional, okay? Like, and if you're a male Leo, don't even pretend like you don't have a menstrual cycle, because y'all have like an emotional thing that happens once a month too. But I really feel like you can be the leader in this, but you're gonna have to accept that your leadership is to allow others. We all have it's like we have these strong points and this weak points, and if you want your weak points to get stronger, you're going to have to let the person that has that strong point help you along. You can't just jump along and be good at it. You got to learn, take those little steps, those stones. Can't skip anything, or else you'll be skipping all that knowledge, all that wisdom. By week 5, things are going to prevail. And it's either we're not, it's just kind of this fear of loss. I just feel it, like you feel like you're going to lose something. So you're trying to grip it tighter, and then the tighter you grip, the faster you're going to lose it, because it's going to go through your fingers. I feel like if you just breathe, ground, and accept that you can control what is within your power, and that what is in your power is to open your mind and open your heart, I think success can be found. I think that you can reverse all of this. I'm sorry, Leo. I hate giving bad news, but I'm not going to lie to anybody either. I feel like you can do this, but you're going to have to release the desire for the power, And I know it's hard. Hey, nobody wants to give up power, especially Leo, because you guys are the king and queens of the jungle, or of not the jungle, like, yeah, the jungle. But it's amazing what you can learn by listening to your subjects, as it were. Leos, thank you so much for watching. I know this was a rough reading. I know you're not going to 100% agree with it. And I know this isn't going to be right for everyone because this is general energy. But I hope that you did gather information from this reading that can help you through this month. Thank you so much for watching.